What's up, you bastard fucks? I don't know if I love it. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. I like a lot of things about this game. It's just not challenging, like, at all. Before I started talking to Courtney again, I was talking to this girl that I fucking met on POF. And this is like, this girl was like the most boring fucking girl of all time. Like, you want to talk about a girl just doesn't have anything to fucking say. It's like, do you speak? I mean, are you a real person? Are you just like a fucking department store mannequin? Okay, you gonna come alive like Kim Cattrall or something? Trust me, you're not as hot as Kim Cattrall, so you don't even have that going for you. I was like, can you form words into a sentence? Do I just get one-word answers? Saying, you know, she was all like, oh, you're sexy and love them redheads and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, fucking, let's say some words and put them into a sentence. Jesus Christ. One thing I like about Courtney, she can fucking talk, she's funny, and Jesus Christ, I mean, you need that, it's way more important than anything else. If I'm gonna hang out with a girl, man, she's not fucking talking, get the fuck out of my face with your shy shit. I don't like shy girls, man. Ain't nobody got time for no fucking shy girls. Get the fuck on this dick and do your business. Some guys dig that, I don't dig it. Ain't nothing more of a turn off than fucking doing everything for when you're gonna have sex. Like, fuck out of here. It's like, can't even take your pants off? I gotta do that too? Get the fuck out of here! Windows XP was the shit. Windows Vista was insanity, man. Insanity. I don't know what the... It's like they tried to kill their own brand. Like, just running the desktop, you took about 95% of its resources, man. It was just dumb. Okay? WordPad ran fucking slower. Everything ran slower on fucking Vista. I didn't get into Linux until fairly recently. I still don't really know how to do Linux. It's just some of the stuff I use, like Raspberry Pi. Like, the only way to get stuff on it is, like, doing, like, a FTP server or some shit, doing it wirelessly. I didn't know anything about that shit until I got Raspberry Pi. I was like, how do I get the fucking games on there? Like, I was having a nervous fucking breakdown. I was about to call fucking cops. I was like, this is bullshit. Get send somebody down here. Been trying to get ROMs on this fucking Raspberry Pi for 4 years now. I finally figured it fucking out. I didn't know nothing about FTP servers. I've never done that. You know, I know a good deal about computers, man, but I don't know everything. I just kind of wing it. I still treat, like, every operating system like it's XP, so if I go to try to do something, and then he doesn't do it, I'm just like, how the fuck do you do it? You do it in XP? I'm like this old man just refuses to change his operating system ways. Back in my day, we had Windows XP. It was compatible with everything. You kids in your 10s and 7s and... Okay, skipping over 9, that don't even make no goddamn sense. I hate when fucking shit does that. We'll have Windows 37 next. Like, what? How are we on Windows 37, bitches? Yeah, so like I said, I didn't have much, you know, we didn't have much money, and even not having that much money, my parents bought name brand cereal, okay? Because we weren't fucking trailer trash garbage. Eating cereal in sacks, okay? I ain't gonna buy a sack of cereal. I'm buy a box of cereal like a human being, motherfucker. Fuck out of my face, okay? Wrap that bag around your face, strangle you with it. Every now, there's a couple times they bought, like, you know, fruit circles and, you know, banana chunks and fucking... It's just cereal that just says cereal. Okay, that's all it says, cereal. Eat it. Ingredient stuff. Okay, there's a couple times, and we didn't eat it. It was disgusting. It just tasted like there was something wrong with it. Hold on, bitches. I gotta turn my heat off. It's too fucking hot. Yeah, I think the Rock Band stuff, man. I remember when that shit was just nuts. Everybody was playing that fucking game, dude. Like, they were so expensive. The guitars were going for like $60 a piece and all this crazy shit. Now you can't give them bitches away, you know? You see homeless people with shopping carts pushing around filled with those motherfucking things. I see them at the Goodwill for free, like literally for $1. They tried to bring that shit back. My brother bought that Guitar Hero, that new one or whatever. think he had it for like 2 days, and he's just like, nah, dude. It's like, it's done. I just don't like it anymore. I was like, that's a bummer, dude. He used to be all about it. But everything gets old after a while. Yeah, I'm about to be 30 years old, bitches, here in a couple days. Yeah, getting up there. I don't look like, you know, I don't feel like I'm getting older or anything like that, but it's one of those things when you think about it, it's just like, man. After you hit 25, that shit is just, every year feels like a month. You know, years are just blowing by. I vividly remember turning 21, man, and being at the strip club for my birthday. My friends brought me out to get some titties in my face. And that just feels like it was yesterday. You know, like, you gotta have something that you're proud of, you know what I mean? You gotta have something that you do, try to leave your mark. And I feel I'll always be remembered for this shit. And I'm gonna have many more years of rocking shit to come, bitches. Cause I ain't disappearing again. You bitches can get rid of me. Here to stay. I'm moving in. I ain't paying rent either. I'm signing with Rob. Okay? You gonna charge me rent, motherfucker? Who the fuck you think you are? Sick of your shit. 31, man. I don't consider that old though. I don't consider start getting old until like 65, somewhere in there or some shit. I'll still be rocking them fucking. I'll still be rocking Mega Man 2 at 65 for sure. Turning 20 in 3 months. Yeah, dude, let me tell you, you're good now. Like I said, you hit about 25, that's when shit starts speeding up. And I've talked to several people that have said that too. They're just like, yeah, after 25, it's all blur. I'm like, yeah. Because I think it's what it is because, like, you know, you haven't done everything up until you're 25. Like, it was like new stuff, all the way up until about 25 or so. And then now it's just same shit. Did it all, did it. Did you? Hey, Rob, you ever done? Yeah, I've done it. Hey, did you ever do it? Yeah, I already did it. Hey, did you ever take a girl and fuck her in the? Yeah, I already did that too. So that's why I need some adventures. I need to have an adventure. I need to get my passport. My buddy was talking about going overseas. Like, I think my friend went to Niagara. No, not Niagara Falls. He went to some mountain or something to climb it over in China, or I don't know, Tibet or something he went to. I don't even remember, man. He's always traveling. And yeah, he'll drop a whole bunch of money, like 2 or 3 grand, and just take a trip at the end of the year every year, man. He'll tell these crazy stories. I was like, I gotta fucking do that shit. You need to go outside more often. I don't recommend going outside. Overrated. You know, you always hear about people like, oh, like, my kid's not gonna sit at home and just play video games his whole life and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, well, you know how many times as a kid I broke my arm or broke my leg or got seriously hurt or almost died or got in trouble with the law or fucking, you know, stole shit or fucking got into a fight or any of this other shit. You know how many times that ever happened when I was a kid? 0, bitches! Okay? I was playing video games, safe in my fucking house, with my friends, having a good fucking time. Fucking break, man. If my kid wants to stay home and play video games, he's totally allowed. Do it. I like to go outside. I mean, I like to do stuff, don't get me wrong, man. I love amusement parks and riding bikes on trails and all kinds of shit, but yeah, Ikea's fucking expensive. That place is weird as fuck, though, man. That's the first time I was ever there. And I was like, what is this madness? I was like, one part of it looks like a fucking warehouse, like the back of a fucking warehouse, like a factory warehouse. There's one section that looks like a fucking like a banquet hall or some crazy shit, where all of a sudden you can eat like fancy foods from all over the world. And then the next section is like this winding area. It brings you through a bunch of random furniture and like it's just the weirdest fucking place I've ever seen, man. And then I was like, oh, can I get this chair? They're like, no, but you can have 20,000 pieces that form that chair. I was like, oh, you guys gonna build it? No, you're gonna build it yourself. I was like, what am I paying you guys for, okay? What the fuck is this place? It's madness. Jesus Christ, I mean, did I get anything out of this deal? I just get a bunch of shit. Fucking goddamn pieces to shit. And Now, this is like, if I want it put together already, it's like so much extra. I was like, eat a dick. Yeah, bitches, I got, for my birthday, I got this modded fucking Amazon Fire Stick with fucking Cody on it. You motherfuckers never told me about this Cody. I'm mad at you motherfuckers, man. How dare you pricks not tell me that you can watch every movie ever made for free in HD on a fucking little teeny stick the size of a fucking goddamn, like, sugar cookie or some shit. Like, I never knew! I didn't know! I didn't know! Okay, I've been fucking addicted watching all these fucking documentaries, man. I fucking love Cody. My brother was the one that was just like, man, you gotta get on this. Like, dude, you can watch anything on this fucking thing. And I was like, putting in some weird, obscure shit, and it was fine to me. And I watched this documentary called I Think We're Alone Now. It's about these like fucking middle-aged men that are like completely fucking obsessed with the artist Tiffany from the 1980s, that bitch that did the I Think We're Alone Now song. This motherfucker's like in his 50s, like with just stacks and stacks of fucking like Tiffany memorabilia and news clippings and locks of pubic hair and fucking just crazy fucking shit, digging through a trash can and shit. And I'm like, I was like watching it, just laughing my ass off. I was like, man, I bet I got fans like this. That's the first thing I was thinking. I was like, you know what? I kind of do have a fan like this. You guys know all about that. That is a good movie, though. The other fan was just, there was one other guy on there too, but he had like brain damage or something, so like you couldn't even really help it that he was like totally obsessed with Tiffany. Like there was just something wrong with that guy. The other guy was just creepy. Like he needs it locked up. He's gonna kill Tiffany one of these days. Then I saw this other documentary by Werner Herzog called Cave of Forgotten Dreams. It's about the world's oldest fucking cave paintings that we've ever found. They're like 100,000 years old or some fucking crazy shit. So they go back into this fucking cave and they find these crazy fucking cave paintings, and they're like really good cave paintings. Like really fucking impressive. So it's like cool seeing him. And then like there's this part where they go in the cave and they see like this torch was like rubbed up against the wall. And the guy's like, you know, we measured the carbon data in these torch fragments, and this torch was rubbed on this wall 30,000 years ago. I about shit my fucking pants. So it laid untouched with little pieces of fucking torch just sitting there because he rubbed it on the wall or some shit, and they can figure that out just by science up in your face, bitches. And it's just really cool. So I'm all about these documentaries. I watched another one called Grey Gardens that I guess they made a TV movie out of it, but I didn't know about it. I had Drew Barrymore in that joint. It's about these two women that live in this old, decaying Resident Evil style mansion, and they just live together, and all they do is bicker all the time, and about just nonsensical shit. Like, they're just crazy. I guess they're like the descendants of Jackie Kennedy, or the relatives of Jackie Kennedy. It's just hilarious, man. They're just arguing. They're not making any fucking sense, like, when they talk, and they're like, one woman wears a towel on her head for, like, no fucking reason at all. And it was just like, oh my god, it was so funny and good. And then there's like boiling corn, like they're laying in their bed boiling corn. And then this guy comes in, he's like, you want a piece of, I know you want to get in on this corn. And he's like, oh, I can't resist your corn. And then they're just like, there's a scene of them just eating some corn, rubbing butter all over it. And I was just like, this is fucking weird. It was made in the 70s too, so it's got that old look to it, you know what I mean? And it makes it even look, makes their house even look creepier. Oh, I don't know how to get this E-tank. Oh man, I don't know how to do it. Oh man, it's so tricky. Okay, why'd they even put that there? Might as well just put it right in your fucking path. Yeah, it's been a good stream, bitches. You guys have a good night.